everyone, it's Hayes, and we have some news that I don't know if everyone will be thrilled by, but I'm excited for it. And it's basically Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir is getting a live stage show for a 2027 world tour. So Jeremy initially posted this on his Instagram story. He took a screenshot and posted it from Variety. So let's take a look at the article. I'm not going to read out all of it, just the relevant information, but I will link it down below if you want to go and read the rest. So Miraculous Corp and Monlove have partnered to develop a new live stage production based on global animated franchise Miraculous, set to launch worldwide in 2027. The show is being created by Ella Louise Allaire and Martin Lord Ferguson, the award-winning duo behind family entertainment productions including Ice Age Live, A Mammoth Adventure, Scooby-Doo and The Lost City of Gold, and All Systems A Go, a NASA/Peanuts experience. I haven't seen all of them, but that last one sounds incredible. The production is developed in partnership with Miraculous Corp, produced by Montreal-based Monlove, represented by, I think it's Wasserman Music, with Media One as a key partner. The stage show will feature an original story and songs, incorporating stage-to-video interaction, acrobatics, aerial choreography, illusion, dance and puppetry. The show centres on superheroes Ladybug and Cat Noir as they face a new threat. Oh my god, I couldn't have guessed that was going to be the plot, for that is the plot of every single episode. Miraculous has always been more about than superheroes. It's about the courage to be yourself and the hero you choose to be every day, said Roz Nowicki, probably not how you pronounce that, global head of consumer products at Miraculous Corp. With this Miraculous live stage spectacular, we're bringing that spirit to the stage in a bold new way. Partnering with Monlove allows us to honour the heart of the franchise while reimagining it as a world-class live experience that will connect with families and fans across generations and around the globe. Allaire, founder and artistic director of Monlove, added, "I was drawn to Miraculous because of Marinette. She's bright, athletic and creative, a teenage girl portrayed as a true superhero. We need more heroes like Ladybug and Cat Noir for families and for this generation of boys and girls. Our goal is to honour these extraordinary characters and celebrate the world created by Jeremy Zag, Thomas Astruc and Nathaniel Braun." Ferguson, head of creation at Monlove, said this isn't a typical kids show. It's a premium spectacle for family audiences that fuses stagecraft and technology to deliver moments you can't get on a screen. It's crafted like a pop concert, paced like an action film, and grounded in a fairy tale, where courage is contagious. Specific cities, venues and on-sale dates for the 2027 World Tour will be announced this year. So right now, I don't know when it's going to be and where exactly it's going to be. I'm assuming they're definitely going to have some shows in Europe just because Miraculous is French. That would make sense to me. They would have some dates in European countries. If they come to London, I'll totally go and see it. I highly doubt they'd go anywhere else in England or the UK, so I'll just go to London for it. But sounds like it'd be fun. I'm always down for a stage show. I hope it'd be good. I always hope it's going to be good. I never go into anything Miraculous being like, this is going to be terrible. I always want it to be good. It's not always, but I always want it to be. However, there was a little bit more information, so when Jeremy posted this on his story, there was something else posted before that, and it said, "Morning Joe Hisaishi working session." Now, if you don't know who Joe Hisaishi is, he is a really famous Japanese composer. If you've never heard of him before, you probably heard his music before if you've watched Studio Ghibli films. He has contributed to the soundtrack of a lot of them. My Neighbor Totoro, Porco Rosso, Princess Mononoke. I don't think he does the soundtrack for every single one of their films, but I do believe he has contributed to a lot of their soundtracks. So I don't know if by this post he means like they were just doing a session studying Joe Hisaishi's music, or they were literally working with him. However, the reason why I think it's connected is because in the article that Jeremy posted about when they describe the show, they mentioned there are going to be puppets. Now, I have been lucky enough to see twice the London West End production of My Neighbor Totoro, which if you ever get the chance to see, you should absolutely go. Now, they have actors obviously playing the parts of the humans, but for Totoro and Catbus and stuff, they are actually puppets, massive puppets. So a lot of the cast is credited as being a puppeteer because that is what they are doing on stage. They are a puppeteer, they're dressed all in black because the focus isn't supposed to be on them, it's supposed to be on the puppets they are handling, using, puppeting. I don't know the right verb for this. However, why I think it's connected with Joe Hisaishi is, like I said before, he has done the soundtrack to My Neighbor Totoro, and this production of My Neighbor Totoro is done by the RSC, the Royal Shakespeare Company in the UK, and it's done in partnership with Studio Ghibli and Joe Hisaishi, who composed the original soundtrack. Like, the music they use in the show, like I've seen it twice, I know it pretty well, is the exact same as what they use in the film. So I'm not saying 110% it is connected that Joe Hisaishi is going to be contributing to the score of the Miraculous musical. but it would be really, really cool, and there does seem to be a connection there. So it's for definite we're going to be getting a musical / stage show. I'm not sure if it is a musical exactly. Unsure if Joe Hisaishi is involved, but if he is, I'd be very, very excited. But anyway, besties, that is all the news. I'd love to know what you think of this, and I will see you in the next one.